This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors at Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me today, and this story comes from Essex Police, and it's about a County Lines drug gang that has been jailed, they said, for over 20 years. This is in fact a massive exaggeration, because one of them wasn't even sent to prison, he was given a suspended sentence, and the rest of them would only serve half of their sentence, so this is nowhere near 20 years. So as well as exaggerating drug supply seizures, they are now exaggerating prison sentences as well. And I've also noticed that Essex Police are using drill music videos in a lot of their cases in the past 2 months. The police said in a statement that a drug dealing gang has been sentenced after their members were caught bragging about their crimes in rap music videos. Their leader later claimed to have stolen lyrics from other artists and was unaware of whatever they meant. Chay Maguire-Baker, Kieran McNamara, Frroku and Paul Harding were involved in the Dexter drug line and all admitted conspiracy to supply Class A drugs. Rapper Jeff Onuh, who goes by the name Six, denied conspiracy to supply Class A drugs and was found guilty by a jury. He was shown to have an overwhelming influence in the operation, and each of the men were sentenced on the 30th of March at Basildon Crown Court. Another member of their group, Dylan Mills, was the main line holder in jail, and he was sentenced to 3 years and 8 months in July 2021 for conspiracy to supply Class A drugs. The line was supplying Class A drugs in Southend as well as Bournemouth and also Dorset. Specialist police officers from Operation Raptor were able to show that they was all involved with a significant amount of influence. And the key part of the evidence was connecting them in their music videos, and Onuh had made and posted them on websites. Some of the music videos showed them running Class A drugs, and also they were showing them counting large amounts of money and passing packages to each other. The video was played in court at Onuh's trial at Basildon Crown Court alongside a translation of the lyrics by Detective Inspector Scott Fitzmaurice. Onuh accepted the interpretation of the lyrics and said that he regularly took lyrics from other artists and passed them off as his own, and as a result he said to have no idea what they meant. During the video, Jeff said that he was popping and needed more credit and to send messages, and he openly refers to the Da Vinci thief using the money that he makes by selling cocaine. As a result of the investigation by the police, they were convicted of conspiracy to supply Class A drugs, and Maguire-McNamara, Frroku and Harding were forced to admit their roles, but Jeff Onuh maintained that he did nothing wrong. Jeff Onuh from Peckham Rye was sentenced to 7 years and 6 months. Chay Baker from Peckham Rye was sentenced to 7 years and 6 months. Kieran McNamara was sentenced to 2 years and 8 months. Paul Harding was sentenced to 18 months. And Frroku was sentenced to 21 months that was suspended for 2 years. Dylan Mills was handed his sentence last year. The police said in a statement they proved beyond doubt that they were selling Class A drugs in Southend and also Bournemouth. The evidence against them was so strong they had no choice but to admit it and pled guilty. And as they said in that statement, another drill rapper was convicted, and even as recently as January 2022, another drill rapper was convicted, and they used his music videos in court. Olusogun Ajiwale, also known as B Levels, hid his face with a mask as he rapped about making money by selling drugs and using youngers to move them around. The 33-year-old had videos that featured Rolls Royces and also bikini-clad women, and they made thousands of views on YouTube. B Levels ran a drug line in the Essex area, and they said that he sold crack cocaine and heroin. DI Scott Fitzmaurice from Essex Police said Ajiwale glorified the lifestyle of a drug dealer in his music videos and bragged about selling drugs and making money. But the truth is there's nothing glamorous about selling drugs, and the consequences of his actions have been shown today. They found him in his living room with scales and crack cocaine that were being prepared for sale on his sofa. The drugs had a street value of £5,600 and a tub of coins contained £3,000. His associate Shane Butcher, 20 years old from Basildon, was convicted after trial of 2 counts of conspiracy to supply Class A drugs and jailed for 2 years. So it seems that Essex Police are really having an easy time by just basically getting music videos following people and convicting them, but at the same time exaggerating sentences and also why they're going to prison as well. These small amounts of drugs and small amounts of sentences only ever ruin lives and also any prospect of getting a job in the future. So I really want to hear what people have to say on these stories, and please don't forget to follow me online as well at Scarcity Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. And I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Peace.